Yes. Hello and good rainy morning and happy Friday, the last Friday of your school year, to all my HAVPA survey students. Today we are going to try to get through this unit on industrialism, realism, impressionism, although I don't think we'll quite finish, but that's okay. I have, if you looked in Canvas, I have moved the test from today until Tuesday. And so, yeah, Tuesday. Will we meet Wednesday? Maybe to say goodbye. But yeah, that's it. We're being told to kind of wrap things up. And so, yeah. Anyway, it's a rainy day, and what better way to spend a rainy day than with yours truly, the man in black. Good morning, Mr. Halleck, Mr. Pugh. Good morning, Miss Cook, Miss Riddick, Mr. Niehaus. And to all my students, forgive me if I did not mention your name. Mr. Beach, you slacker. And so, yeah, let us begin. Oh, goodness. Yesterday I was playing with my computer and I lost. I didn't lose my files. They simply got put back on my hard drive. I'm trying to do a bunch of things with my computer and I'm just not the most tech savvy person. We are on Roman numeral 6, I do believe. Anyway, 7. We did 6 yesterday. The industrial age spawned two geniuses of opera, Giuseppe Verdi, an Italian, and Richard Wagner, a German. Giuseppe Verdi wrote Rigoletto, contains La Donna e Mobile, or Women Are Fickle, Il Trovatore, which is the animal chorus, dun, 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 and La Traviata. Also his own version of Mozart's Desiree, Days of Wrath. He, Giuseppe Verdi, was commissioned by the ruler of Egypt to write the musical celebration for the opening of the Suez Canal. He also put into opera form many of the works of William Shakespeare. Richard Wagner, however, much more better known in the Western world, wrote Ride of the Valkyries. Dun, 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 kill the rabbit. Anyway, Richard Wagner, on the other hand, was very arrogant in both writing and lifestyle, having engaged in several marital affairs with the wives of his colleagues and co-workers. Wagner considered as the opera the combination of all art, kind of like what I think of, the way I think of movies today. Of course, I didn't have movies in Wagner's day, or maybe he had changed his mind. Wagner considered opera as the combination of all art. Like I said, movies are a combination of all art. It includes, of course, the arts of acting, but also the arts of costuming, the arts of set design, all sorts of other arts. But anyway, Wagner considered opera the combination of all art, myth, music, poetry, drama, pictorial design. He called this idea Gesamtkunstwerk. Don't you love German? Gesamtkunstwerk. German is a very difficult language to make flow off your tongue. The total work of art. He utilized German myths such as Wagner, and legends on his subject matters. He wrote Tristan and Isolde, which is actually I believe it's a love story. Ring of Enabling, Parsifal, and Wagner wrote the Wedding March, the entrance. You know, bum, ba bum. Here comes the bride. I'm so bad at singing. That's Wagner. Dun 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 dun. See, that's Wagner. A contemporary rival of Wagner's was Johann Brahms. Brahms had a Symphony Number 4, and Brahms' Lullaby. Da, 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 I'm sorry for not singing. You know, if we were in Ryle, I actually have these things on. I do. Um, and Hungarian Dance Number 5. Peter Tchaikovsky, and we went over this before, and this is on your test. Tchaikovsky wrote the 1812 Overture. The 1812 Overture, which commemorated the Russian victory over Napoleon in 1812. So yeah, Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture. That's the one with the Subway commercial. Everybody's sitting down, their clothes are exploding, to commemorate the Russian victory over Napoleon. He also wrote Swan Lake, the famous ballet, and of course the Christmas Nutcracker Ballet, his most famous. Roman numeral 8. The Industrial Age also saw the last of the true Romantics and Romanticism as it gave way to other trends in art, literature, and music. Gustav Klimt, whose picture I must add to your Gustav Klimt. Gustav Klimt has a very famous painting called The Kiss. And it shows two people in bed exchanging a kiss. To me, the most remarkable thing about this piece of art, like I said, I'm going to send it to you via Canvas. The most remarkable thing about this piece of art is that it is in oil, canvas, and, wait for it, gold. He uses gold as one of the media for his art. Rodin, Auguste Rodin in sculpture, and Claude Debussy in painting will go off in new directions of art. Debussy wrote Clair de Lune and was a composer given credit for moving music from the Romantic period to the modern period. Auguste Rodin rejected the normal conventions of sculpture. Rodin's Gates of Hell and Honor de Balzac, which I don't have pictures of anymore. If we had them in our book, we could look at them. But to be honest, I don't consider them that noteworthy. And his Honor de Balzac, the sculptor, is widely criticized because Honor de Balzac was a celebrated French author at the time, and Rodin wanted to make him look like a heathen god. And so that takes us to the Impressionist movement, which we will actually talk about tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to go back to your to the Canvas thing. I'm going to add a couple of things on it for you to look at. I have 2 videos on there for you about the design of Washington, D.C., and the grid pattern and the wheel pattern. Grid pattern and wheel pattern that are subjects of your test. And we will look at that again Monday. We were going to finish this unit on Monday. Yes, we'll finish this unit on Monday because we start talking about Impressionism and Post-Impressionism. Yeah, there it is. Impressionism and Post-Impressionism on Monday. Finish chapter on Monday, test Tuesday. And with that, 10 minutes in of my lecture, I'm going to bid you all adieu. And thank you for your time. Like I said, I'm going to put some things in. Yes. Yes, your work, Auguste Rodin. Yes. Goodbye.